We have been in business for about 5 years now. Profit.co started with solving our own pains. I used to run another company, and we were having a lot of problems in getting objectives clearly defined across different departments and getting them aligned from the bottoms up. And there was a lot of chaos, a lot of wastage that was happening. And that's when we decided that, okay, we'll follow a methodology which will help us to do better. There are many methodologies. OKRs is only one of them. So we surveyed the landscape. We kind of decided that we'll go to OKRs. Then we checked out products in the market. We didn't really find anything that was close to like what we were expecting. So we decided that we'll build something ourselves to basically manage our OKR program. And soon enough, we figured out that this is a great market opportunity. Every company in the world is going to have this problem. And we have solved this problem in a unique and innovative way. And so let's branch off. And that's how this product was born from another company, and then it became its own company now. Roughly, if you look at the target user count in the world, it'll be like 1 billion users that you can get. Like not just our company, but the companies in this segment together. The addressable market is about 1 billion users. Industry-wise, across all industries. Like you cannot leave out anything. We have customers in government, we have customers in non-profit, and from a commercial business standpoint, any industry you name it, we have at least 15-20 customers. So that is an amazing aspect of this. From a product standpoint, what we address is what we call as the strategy execution gap. So every company has a strategy as to where they should be heading towards in the next year, 2 years, 5 years. What we do is to take it and then help them break that vision and direction down into quarterly chunks of outcomes, which they can use, or the rest of the product to execute. So that's what we play in, basically strategy execution gap. Our core expertise is basically performance in general. How do you get better performance from your employees, which in turn should help your business perform better? Right, that's basically the thesis with which we started. Our modules are organized into these two broad categories. At the end of the day, we all have good intentions. All employees have good intentions, but some employees tends to impact and contribute to a company's performance much more directly and much more impactfully than the others. That is not by design. It just happens that way. Currently, we are a global company. We have customers across all markets, again, across all industries and all geographically pretty spread out. The US is a top market for us, but UAE is up and coming. It's a emerging market for us, but we have some amazing customers already here. In the broader Middle East market as well, we have some amazing initial traction, and we really are looking forward to taking it to the next level here. We eat our own dog food, so we run the business using the product. In fact, we actually even have we recommend companies to have a coach who will guide them through the execution, especially if they are new to OKRs. If a company is already using OKRs through spreadsheets and PowerPoint, that's an easy thing for them to move to a tool. But if they are not, then use a coach to kind of get the program started. So similarly, we had our own external coach that helped us. We have seen amazing progress in the maturity of the methodology within the company, and pretty much, everyone is like, okay, what are you doing? How is this related to, what OKR does this contribute to? Kind of language is pretty common in the company. And this is if you look at any large implementation of OKRs, this is very normal. People are extremely clear that, okay, you know what, let me clearly state what I'm going to do in the next quarter or year, and I just, give it all my effort, right? So you can see that kind of a culture with us. And we have seen the results as well in terms of market performance, in terms of team performance in different departments like marketing, sales, engineering. Everyone has been able to do better with the product and the methodology. I mean, it is a priority. It's like if you look at the evolution of businesses in the last 3-4 decades. In the 90s, we were about automating, transactions. We had all the ERP software, and we were automating inventory transactions. We were automating finance transactions and all that in the 90s. Then in the early 2000s, we went into some core functional optimization, CRMs, project management, agile project management, and new product development, the Scrum methodology, and all that came up. Then we've started, from transactions to key, functions to now entire business transformation is pretty much the norm. So I know a lot of IT vendors these days, their bid itself, project bid itself in large companies, it's called business transformation. That's it. So business transformation is a priority for every organization, today, unless they are a startup, which they've already, been on that journey, right? It is happening. We're not really driving anything ourselves to go to customers and pitch this idea. Many times we see customers coming to us with the idea and saying, hey, we are going through this exercise. How can you help us? Kind of reaction is what we see from the market. So in general, for a lot of businesses who have been around for a while, transforming them as a whole has become a priority already.